Guess who's back again with another code card? Welcome back, everybody. We are here with some more Pitch Black. I did an opening on release week, and I figured it's about time we get back around to some more. I've been building up, of course, as I go to the store, picking up more packs as I go. We have 12 more packs today. We're going to go ahead and see what we can get. Hopefully, we can have just as good a luck, if not maybe a little bit better than we did last time. Got quite a number of pulls, several really nice illustrations. Did not manage to get the Darkrai that we're looking for, or the Thievul that I'm looking for. So, still looking for my chase cards out of this one. Hopefully, we can have some better luck. Not that Thievul, though. Good Thievul, just not that one. We got Relicanth, Bastiodon, and Miraidon, though. First pack, nothing there, but that's a-okay. We got 11 more to go. Pitch Black, I think, is one of those sets that it really is, it's a good set that is kind of overlooked. And I'm perfectly fine with that, because I do like this set. So it has been pretty readily available for me. My brother also really likes this set. We both like trying to go for the Darkrai, because we both really think the Darkrai is a cool card. And he has not opened much Pokemon in a long time, since Sword and Shield, really. He's not really enjoyed too many of these sets. We do get a Mega Zeraora EX, that is very nice. The SIR Zeraora is also a really cool card out of this set. He actually pulled that in Japanese. He went to Japan and brought back a bunch of packs from there, and actually managed to pull the Zeraora SIR out of the Japanese set for Pitch Black. It's pretty cool. But this has been a fun set. It's been nice to see him actually go back out and get cards. Of course, they've been, with the prices rising, it's been a little bit of a kind of sore spot. He doesn't really care for the price increase. Of course, I don't either. But there's not much you can do. And of course, I get everything I can at retail. So I don't buy any of these off of secondhand or anything. Everything I get is pretty much just retail, with the exception of like older sets or something that are out of print. That I would obviously have to get secondhand. But I don't ever buy any new sets or anything from the secondary market, because I'm not paying an upcharge for something that's still in print and I still can find when I go to the store. So I just think that's a little silly. But so far, Pitch Black not being too kind to us today. We get a Spiritomb there. Unfortunately, we have not gotten anything so far. I think we are 4 packs in so far. Let's see. Yeah, 4. My goodness, brain needs to work. 4 packs in and no hits so far. This has definitely not gone as well as the last one did. One thing I have noticed, though, Pitch Black does not like to open very cleanly. A lot of the time, it breaks right up at the top, which is really weird. I don't know why it does that, but is what it is. We're still able to get the cards out just fine, so hey, that's a-okay. As long as we aren't damaging anything, we're good. We do finally get our first hit, the Silvally illustration. We do have this, though. We did pull this in the last one. A very cool duplicate to have, though. Nothing too crazy there. Of course, not one of our 2 chases, but hey, not too bad. We'll take it. That is... Actually, I did forget. We did get the Zeraora, so that's our second hit. I did forget about the Zeraora. He kind of snuck in there. But SIR, or not SIR, IR, not too bad. That one opened up okay. But a lot of these are ripping like right towards the top. I don't know why. It's weird. It's only really been this set. Most of the other ones haven't really done that, but this one has. We got Vikavolt, the Seaking, Jet, Vullaby, Cranidos, and a Mega Excadrill EX. I would actually like to get the full art version of that card, because I think it looks pretty cool. Of course, as I've said before, I do like to try and collect the full arts from the new Mega era because they are actually really cool. And then also some from the end of the Scarlet and Violet era. I thought that the Mega cards were really cool. And so I've been trying to collect all of those because I just really like the look of them. We get a crocheted Whalmer there. But hopefully we can manage to pull a couple of other cards out of here. Make up for some of the lost ones here. We get the reverse Mankey. Very nice. And Zarude. Did manage to get an ETB. You guys will see that at some point. But managed to get a pitch black ETB the other day at Walmart for retail. There were 3 left. Me and my brother both picked one up, so I have secured the Zarude promo card. I am so happy about that. That Zarude promo is such a cool card, so that is something I'm ecstatic about. I wasn't so sure if I was going to find one or not. ETBs, especially around here, usually go pretty quick, especially since they do the way they do the 5 limit at Walmart. It is 5 limit, but you can buy 5 of one product. Hey, the Dhelmise. I did forget this was one that I was going after as well. We do get the Dhelmise. Look at that. It's such a cool illustration. I love that style to it. Very, very nice. Okay, we'll definitely take that. We're doing good now. 2 illustrations, 2 megas. Alright, now we're sitting nice. Now we're back up. But, I was saying, the way they do it is 5 of an item, or 5 different items, but 5 total. So a lot of people just come in and claim the ETBs right off the rip. They'll just buy 5 ETBs, and they're all gone. Thankfully, this last time, they got in so many ETBs that there were enough for me and my brother to both get one. There was still one left over. I was tempted to pick up another, but I figured, you know what? Somebody else is going to walk in and really hope there's an ETB because they want that promo. So I figured, you know what? I'll just stick with my one. I got my promo. Let somebody else get theirs. So we did that. I picked up Pokeball tin and then a couple of the Journey and Destined Rivals 2-packs because I like those promos. And I've been thinking about doing some shorts and mixing it up, doing like Journey together one day and Destined Rivals on another to fit in between the gaps where I don't upload videos. See about trying to get back into shorts because I really do like making shorts. They're fun and they're short, quick, easy for everybody to watch. Doesn't take too long, but it's just they aren't super rewarding. As we get a Mega Slowbro EX, we do not have that one, so we'll definitely take that. They're not super rewarding, or at least haven't been for a while, because YouTube doesn't like my shorts. I don't know. They don't like to let y'all see them. So I stopped making them and decided to make videos instead and see if that would go better. And it has gone a little bit better. But I do miss making shorts. It's always fun, and you could get a lot in just a short amount of time. But this is our second to last pack here, so hopefully we can get something nice here. Thievul, if we can pull that Thievul, it would be amazing. We do not, though. Savali. Last pack here. So far, we have 5 hits out of our 12 packs. We're doing pretty good. I cannot complain. If we get one more, we will be at 50%. And we have gotten 2 IRs, which is very nice. And one of them was the Dhelmise that I did really like. I did forget about that one. It wasn't necessarily one of my top ones. Of course, that is the 2 I mentioned earlier, the Darkrai and the Thievul. But that Dhelmise is a very cool artwork. So I'm definitely happy to have that one in the collection. Hopefully, we can manage to get our Thievul or maybe the Darkrai here. We got Miraidon. Thievul reverse. I guess I wasn't specific enough. And the Wailord EX. Actually, we will take that. Look at that wavy pattern on that thing. That is very, very nice. Unfortunately, it's got a printer line right in the middle of it there, though. That's unfortunate. But those wave patterns, that's really cool. I like that. I do not have that Wailord though, so hey, that's another new card for the set. We'll definitely take it. We have been doing good with covering the set so far, getting all the cards that we need. All right, let's take a look at these hits though. We have quite a few to go through here. All right, starting off, we got that Wailord EX, the Mega Slowbro EX, the Dhelmise, probably the hit of this entire video. Love this artwork. The Mega Excadrill, the duplicate Silvally illustration, will definitely take it. And the first one we got, the Mega Zeraora EX. 3 Mega EXs, a full art EX, and 2 illustrations is not too bad out of 12 packs. A 50% hit rate, I will definitely not complain about. So far, Pitch Black's been pretty nice to me. Definitely going to be opening up some more, trying to find that Thievul and that Darkrai. But let me know down below in the comments if you guys have opened this set and have been enjoying it, what you're looking for out of it, and what you thought of this video. You know all the good things, the likes, subscribe, follows, you know. But thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.